That exodus is exactly what opponents feared. SEIU-UHW, the group behind it, will start collecting signatures by the end of this week. Just under 875,000 needed to get this initiative on the November 2026 ballot.
As an advisor to people who are the target, I can tell them they are leaving, have left already.
David Lesperance is an advisor to ultra-high net worth clients, including those in the Silicon Valley and throughout California. He says with the threat of the proposed one-time 5% wealth tax on California's 200-plus billionaires, 4 of his clients are already on their way out of state.
California playing with matches here. They are getting themselves fire insurance and a fire escape plan.
Suzanne Jimenez and the healthcare group SEIU-UHW are behind the push and say their initiative would raise $100 billion to make up for federal cuts on healthcare under the Big Beautiful Bill. We followed up with Jimenez, who said last month there's no incentive to leave as the tax is retroactive, meaning billionaires must still pay if they're California residents as of January 1st, 2026. So those were the very threats you kind of said you weren't concerned about that wouldn't actually happen, but we're seeing predictions it could happen.
We still stand firm in that there's always these chicken little arguments that when tax policies like this are, proposed, that you're going to see this big flight of, in this case, ultra wealthy people. But real world experiences show us that that's not the case.
Conversations heated up after Congressman Ro Khanna, a Democrat representing parts of the Silicon Valley, publicly stated his support. Khanna responding to reports PayPal co-founder Peter Thiel could leave. Quote, I echo what FDR said with sarcasm of economic royalists when they threatened to leave. I will miss them very much.
In California, we have some of the highest taxes in the nation.
Opponents argue California's tax system is already progressive. The more you make, the more you pay. And so the state budget is highly dependent on the top 1% of income earners.
California voters, I think, are smart enough not to kill the goose that's laying the golden egg.
When asked about the initiative, Nathan Click, campaign manager for Governor Gavin Newsom, tells us in part, quote, it's yet another special interest attempt to grab money for special purposes at the expense of the future general fund. It's bad public policy. Jimenez says her group will be announcing local, state, and federal endorsements early 2026. Jenny Ha, CBS 8.